Good morning, morning, morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Let's get started. Again, I'm going to try and keep this to 15-minute videos. I apologize for the late posting, but we have virtual kids here on campus, so I'm trying to get them caught up. If you're wondering why are they on campus, well, they just showed up, but we don't want you to come till next week, so make sure of that, please. So, let's get started. So again, a lot of this stuff is going to go by fast. So try your best to keep up. Pause, rewind, whatever you got to do. Because remember, the test is on you. So right here it's talking about what is the slope. You should hopefully remember slope is m. Where does the m come from? Y equals mx plus b. So if I know slope is m, I'm hooking up with m is in front of x. How should I know what my slope is from this equation? Boom. What's my answer? Boom. And that's it. You should know that slope is m. Correct answer is D. There we go. What is the slope of this line? Hey, guess what? A couple months ago on this formula chart, we gave you a formula chart for y equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Where do I get all these labelings from? From the points. X, Y, X, Y. But we're labeling it 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. 5 is x1. Negative 11 is y1. Ah, it's ugly. Y1. Negative 9x2, 17y2. And we're going to put these points in there. We're going to use a calculator, and it's going to be beautiful. Minus. Wondering why there's a minus? I'm following the formula. And then we put one at a time. Y2 goes in the first one. That's 17. Let me change colors. 17. Y1 is negative 11. Yes, I put the negative 11 in the parentheses. X2 is negative 9. And X1 is 5. You will be getting the calculator, the beautiful calculator, the TI-84. You will all get this calculator. Tomorrow for sure I'll find out if we get to use Desmos because we're taking the test. And we'll find that out tomorrow. Okay. Next I'm going to put that fraction in there just like that. How do I put a fraction? Alpha y equals, enter. I have a beautiful fraction. Now we have to put parentheses exactly the way it was. Parentheses 17 minus parentheses negative 11. Making sure that I put the right stuff. 17 minus negative 11. Looks beautiful. Negative 9 minus 5. Put that on the bottom. Go down. Parentheses negative 9 minus parentheses 5. Enter. My answer is 2. Come over here. Negative 2. It's A. Let's double check that I got the right answer. Looks good to go. We keep going. What is the slope of the line? This is not in a y equals form. Let's put a little star right here because this is important because we need to convert. What the heck, Mr. Ramirez? What do you mean convert? Well, converting is taking this equation, turn it into y equals. Let's write it out. 5x minus 12y equals 24. I'm going to circle what I want, which is this y. I wanted it by itself. Border. At the end of it, I wanted to say y equals. What do? 5x jumps over there. I only need the y on this side. Joe, throw it over. 5 turns into negative 5. Bring down the 24. It's positive. bring down this 12y. But don't forget the minus stays with the 12, so it's a negative 12y. What do I do next? The negative 12 and the y are married. They're multiplying. How do I get rid of them? Boom. Divide. Divorce. What do I divide by? The guy in front, negative 12. What do I do to this side? I must do it to the other sides over here. Negative 12, negative 12. This disappears. There's my y equals. That's what I want. Right now, you're going to see what the answer is. Reduce, reduce. Ramirez, what do you mean you got to reduce? Check it out. Calculator. Alpha y equals enter. What am I going to put in here? The fractions. Negative 5 over negative 12. Enter. That's what I want. Positive 5 over 12. Positive 5 over 12. But it just stayed 5 over 12. Well, if you can see it, double negative turns positive. You should know that. Other one, 24 over negative 12. Fraction, alpha y equals enter. 24 over negative 12. Enter. Negative 2. Negative 2. But it's asking only for the slope. So who's the slope of this line? Boom. 5 over 12. 5 over 12. Let's check it. J. Boom. We're on it. Let's keep going. I'm not going to go over this one. You should be able to do it. Remember, all you're doing is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Calculator. Answer is A. Not going to do it because I already did it in the previous problem. Same thing right here. Not going to do it, but I'm going to show you what you got to do. Looking at this problem, you only got to worry about 2 points. Let's write them out. X, Y. First point is 110. Second point is 324. Label y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Correct answer is C, so make sure you get 7. If you don't get 7, let me know. But all you're doing is labeling. Take out the points, boom, 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 put into the formula. You should be good to go. Just keep going. Same thing, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, you will get a decimal as an answer. That is okay. I do want to do this just to make sure everyone's on the right page. X1, Y1, oops, eraser. X2, Y2, formula. Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Parentheses minus parentheses, parentheses minus parentheses. What goes in the first one? Y2, number 2. 2 minus Y1, 3.6. Yes, it's a decimal. Make that look nicer. X2, 5 minus X1, negative 3. Calculator. Alpha y equals enter. Parentheses. I already forgot it. Let's check it. 2 minus 3.6. 2 minus parentheses 3.6. Parentheses. Go down. 5 minus negative 3. 5 minus negative 3. Negative 0.2. It'll give you a fraction if it gives you a fraction, but in this case, this looks good. Slope is negative 0.2. You will put this in the little thing that says plus minus. You put minus 0.2 and bubble it in. Cool? Cool. Okay, what happened? Where we at? Again, rate of change. What is rate of change? Your slope. Get out your 2 points. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. It's the same thing over and over again. As you can see, correct answer is A. Just make sure when you're doing it by yourself, you're getting the right answer. If you're getting the wrong answer, let me know. Send me a picture of what you're doing so we can fix it. Okay, same thing right here. All we're going to do is label. Remember, you're choosing whole numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's choose 2 points. 1, 400. Let's write that. 1, 400. And the other one is 2, 800. Make sure you label x1, y1, x2, y2. Formula. And then you should get the right answer. I think it's 400C. Let's check. Yep. That's all you're doing, ladies and gentlemen. Just formula, formula, formula. Isn't that crazy? Just went through 6 pages like nothing. Same thing right here. All the same thing. Now I'm just showing you just to make sure you label 0, 32, and then 1, 39, x1, y1, x2, y2. Ugly y. Sorry. And your formula, 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 formula. Same thing right here. This is an awesome problem. A lot of us are going to get super confused. Y equals 3.75 plus 1.5 x minus 1. We could do all the beautiful stuff, but you should know whatever's in front of x, that's my slope. Boom. 1.5, 1.5, boom. Don't overcomplicate it. Read it, do it, easy. If you're not sure, hook me up. Tell me what's going on. Man, we're zooming through this rate of change. I love it. Couple more minutes. Rate of change, slope, same thing. These points. I don't like 0.50, so I'd rather use 150. So I'm going to put 1, 150, and then 2, 250. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Use the formula. Y2 minus Y1, X2 minus X1. Bum, bum, bum. You should get, I think it's A. Let's check. Yep, it's A. Set. We're zooming through the stuff again. You could see that there's a bunch of problems on this because they want you to be able to do rate of change. They want you to be able to do slope. So you need to make sure this is one of the top things that you practice. Okay? If you get through this, easy peasy. You're going to do really good. I'm not going to do that one. It's 2016, right? Yeah, I'm not going to do that one. Okay, right here, be careful. This is where we got to go to y equals. Have to fix this equation. Let's see if there's room down here. Yeah. Negative 5y equals negative 6 plus 15. Negative 5y equals negative 6 plus 15. I needed to say y equals. So I can use the y equals border. Everything looks great except that negative 5. Can't forget negative 5 and y are married. How do I get rid of the married couple? You divorce them, you divide them, boom. Divide by negative 5 to all of the ones, all the numbers. 5, negative 5. Cross this out. We got y equals. Fix this double negative, so it tells me it's going to be positive. We could check it right now. Negative 6 over negative 5. Alpha y equals. Enter. -6 over -5. Positive 6 over 5. I love it. 15 over -5. I don't know my division table. No worries. 15 over -5, -3. And you go to y equals. Then you press graph. You should be able to graph this. -3. Let's look at it. -3. And then 6 up, 5 over. The answer is already C, but let's check. -3 is right here. You go 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Let's keep going. How much time do I got? All right, went a little over. Gonna start with this one on this next video. Easy peasy lemon squeeze, ladies and gentlemen. Please study. Let's keep going. Video 2 coming your way.